welcome to my channel. I'm Mark, this is Mark's Mods, and today guys I'm dressed as a light bulb again. So we're going to do stage 67 of Build the Rossi motorcycle, and I think in the last issue we worked on one of the handlebars. We're going to be working on the other handlebar today, so wow, exciting stuff. It's better than working on that engine. I mean, that's on its right up there, and yeah, every time you touch it you break it. So it's good to be working on something different. I mean, today's issue though does look a little bit fiddly, like it was in the previous issue where we had to put some of these switches and bits and pieces onto the handlebars. So yeah, it's going to be a little bit like that again today, but I'm sure we'll handle it. Anyway, enough of me rabbiting on. Let's get on with today's build. So with all that said, let's get modelling. Okay, so today we're going to be working on the right handlebar. So yeah, really looking good now. Like I said, it's nice to be working on something different. So this is the right handlebar, as you can see. And what it wants us to do in this sort of orientation, there we go. It wants us to put this switch on. So if we turn it round like that, I'm just trying to make sure I go on what the magazine says. This is going to want to fit just onto here. Right, so it does have a notch like last time, so we're going to make sure the notch lines up. That's gone straight in this time, which is great. And what I'm going to do is I am going to glue this on because we don't want it pinging off. It is the Rossi after all. So I'm just going to get a little bit of glue out, just so we can do that. Okay, I mean, I'm shocked that went in first time, really. But, okay, so just a dab in there. Just a dab in there. And then we do it green side up. Come on. The bottom pin didn't want to go in then, but it's in. It's in. Fantastic. Okay. Next is we've got this little detail here. This is the hydraulic hose. This is just going to be going on into, without dropping it everywhere, Mark. This is just going to be going on to this little hole just down here. I am going to glue it, just for safeties. Now, with it being a key-shaped pattern, a D-shaped pattern, it'll only go in one way, just like that. Okay, so next is we need to install the handlebar. Again, this can only go on one way, which is going to be it should be like that. Right, okay. Again, I'm going to glue that in. Okay. Alright, now things are just falling off here for the sake of falling off. So, where did that come from? Let me see if we can find out, because that's just come off. Right, hold on. Right, let's glue this onto here first. You see what I mean? This is coming apart, and it's not even bits I put apart. So just a bit of glue all around there. There we go, that's in place. Then that needs to go onto there. Again, it can only go on one way. Don't know why that's fallen off. But that is not even... I didn't even put that bit on. So let's make sure we put enough on there. Again, that can only go on one way. That's shocking, it really is. Okay, now this bit came off. I'm just trying to work out where that has come from. It's not supposed to be like that there. Even though it does look to be going on there, but it's not. So where has that come from? Just trying to work it out here, guys. That's correct there. Right, back in 2 secs.
A few moments later.
Okay, so I'm back. It actually went there, would you believe? Okay, so the last thing we need to do is we need to take these off from the sprue. These pipes. So they now come in sprue form. Do the pipes for the Rossi. So I'm just going to cut these exact as I can. That's one. That's two. Okay, just move that out of the way. Now these are actually going to go into the 2 holes just on here. Yeah, this should be fun. I'm going to do one at a time, I think. Okay, so that's one in. And then I'm definitely going to take my time, just leave this to dry, so that all the glue goes off. And just make sure they're positioned correctly, which they are. Okay, and that is this issue done. Wow, so that is what we've got it looking like at the end. The brake, the lever does work. Fantastic. That's all down there, perfect. So I'm really pleased with that. That took a lot more work than it should have done, but that is done. So that is stage 67 complete. Well guys, that's it for the Rossi motorcycle. Thank you for tuning in. That was a little bit more difficult than the last one. The last one was a lot easier to work with. And plus the fact things weren't breaking off that I didn't even put there in the first place. They were put there in the manufacturing process, but they were coming apart. So it just shows that even in the manufacturing process things need properly sorting out on this model. But it's done. I'm going to leave it there now for a good hour or so just to let that glue go off properly and to make sure that we have no further problems down the line. I'm hoping in the next issue, I haven't looked ahead, is that we might be fitting these handlebars, which would be absolutely fantastic because it will look really nice on our motorcycle. But I do have a little bit of work to do beforehand on that one. because I need to change the suspension arms on the front of the wheels, because we had like a goldish colour and like a gold chrome colour, and yeah, there were two different colours. Well, Peter Webster, bless his heart, did send me the replacement so they will match. So I have to do that as well first of all before we can continue with that. But yeah, interesting times ahead hopefully on this motorcycle, and hopefully it will look nice when she's done. Anyway, if you like this video, please could you give it a massive thumbs up. If you haven't already subscribed, please remember to subscribe and hit the notification bell and you'll be notified of any future videos. But as for always guys, stay safe and bye for now.